everybody, it's Adele, and I've been chalking today, and I'm going to chalk a little bit more tonight. I'm doing something that I'm really excited about, but I'm nervous about, but I'm still going to do it online, and if I screw it up, I screw it up. So here's what I did today. Let's see if I can get in there and let you see a little bit. The trick with this was that the only two colors I had that were really in that blue sort of family that you want for the red, white, and blue were these two. And the navy was too dark, and the azure didn't look right. So I took the navy and I added some custard, I think is what they call it. I'm not even sure what I added. It was the lightest light I had that wasn't a white. And when I did that, that made this look more like a navy, which is what I was going for. And then I wasn't sure I was going to put the stars and all that on it, but I actually like it now. I liked it too before when it didn't have all the, you know, the stars and the starbursts on it. But I do like it now. So this is on one of the Chalk Couture boards. So it's very erasable, very, not erasable, but you can just wash it right off and reuse the board and redo it. I actually redid this twice, I think. This was my third shot because the azure didn't work. But I love it, and this is the transfer of the month for June. As designers, we get them a little bit early to play with. So what I'm wanting to do tonight is I have a board that I got, boy, last week, no, it wasn't last week, probably a week or two ago that I got, and I'm not really happy with the surface. I think it's not really a chalk surface, but I'm going to cover it up and see if it'll work out. I don't know. And I'm going to use the Buffalo Plaid, which I've seen Brenda do and Tarina both. And I'm going to use I'm going to do the Rooster now. I've been wanting to do this Rooster since I got it, but it's also a little intimidating. And everybody does it like black or red, or some people do them brown. I actually would like to do a little bit of blue and maybe some green or orange in there. Haven't really decided yet. Still kind of on the edge, trying to figure out what to do with it. But so that's what I'm gonna do. And you get to watch me if you want to watch me. My hair's all weird today. I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna turn it down here so you can see the board I'm working with. Oops. And the weather here has been so weird. But anyway, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'll talk about the weather in a minute, is pull the transfer off of the backing. And you have to be careful when you pull these. You don't want to ever pull on the diagonal because it will actually stretch it out. So, and this is a big transfer. This may be a little bit difficult for me to do by myself, but I'm going to try it anyway. And like I said, if I screw it up, I screwed up. And the last thing you want it to do is stick on itself, which I have had happen with smaller transfers, so this is sort of a risk. So it's very sticky. I need to de-stickify it a little bit, so I'm using my shirt to do that right now. I don't want to de-stickify it too much though, because I want it to stick where I tell it to go. Whoa. Maybe one more time. So the weather in Arizona has been really odd, to say the least. We go from hot, sweating sweating to death, to today I started out in joggers, which for those of you that don't know what a jogger is, I learned this because I'm old. In my day they were sweats, but apparently they call them joggers now. And I went from joggers to shorts, took off my shoes because it was even too hot for that, so I went to flip-flops. Oh come on, it's really sticky. And then now I went just now and got flannel pajama pants on, put my socks back on, put my shoes back on because I'm cold. So weird. There's a big dust storm out here where I'm at, and I had to close up all the windows while I was chalking and everything. Oh hey, Alice Turner. Alice Turner, I haven't seen you since school days. And I did it, I just stuck it to itself accidentally. But we're still okay. I didn't get my laptop set up so I could comment and see who was online making comments. Hey Alice, how are you? Where are you living now? I haven't talked to Alice for a long time. Okay, so we're about ready to get it to go on the board. I guess it doesn't really matter which way I lay it. And Alice could probably certify to you that I was not a real crafty person growing up. I was an athlete. Well, at least I thought I was an athlete. I loved athletics. I loved being outdoors. And that's what I did. Oh, really, Benson? That's awesome. My sister lives there. She married a Barney. She lives in Benson now. There's lots of Barneys. Whoa, okay. So what I'm trying to do right here, and I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I guess you can. I'm trying to line up this corner right here. And just, yeah, so my sister's a Barney. Her husband is Leland Barney, who owns Barney's Auto Sales there in Benson. And I was actually there for quite a while. A month or two. I was there for a few months recently. And now I'm not. Let's see. See if I can get that lined up. Let's see. This doesn't have to be perfect. It's mostly a background piece. Oops. This might take me a while to do it. Get it on there. Alright, let's see if we can get that on there. Okay. Oh, it's still not right. And it could be my frame is not exactly perfect. It's hard when your transfer is so sticky too. That's why I wanted to de-stickify it as much as I could. Okay, where's my other sponge at? So I'm going to use this one to kind of get all the bubbles out. I'm trying to decide what color I want to do. Color will be what pops with the black background. Oops. I'll actually color that black background. I'm just going to go in real tight there. I'm not sure if I should, but I'm going to. You can probably hear a little bit of popping. That's what I'm trying to get rid of so I don't have any bubbles. So I may have to do this a few more times. Because bubbles on the transfer right here are really not good. Let's see. Alright, I'm trying to decide. I'm thinking I'm going to do this color brown. And that is like a, I think it's a mocha Phyllis, Alice, what do you guys think? Should I do a brown to kind of match the frame? Or should I do something else? I'm going to put the rooster over the top of it. And it's going to be a multiple colored rooster. Phyllis, sister, help me out. What do you think? Should I stick with the mocha? So then it will be like a mocha and a black kind of background that I'm going to be putting this rooster on and doing it multiple colors. Tell me what you think. While you're thinking, I will do this. She's probably not listening. She's probably just watching. Alright, brown it is. So I'm gonna have to, at some point, probably not tonight, put the second portion of this plaid on, but just for video purposes, I probably won't do the rest of that tonight. But I will get to the rooster. So I'm opening my paste. There we go. Oops. And dropping it on the transfer. Too soon. Little crunchy bits. They do dry out, especially here in Arizona. Seems like they dry out a little bit. Okay. So I'll go off the... Here, I'm just gonna stir this up a little bit. Actually, it doesn't feel too dried up. But I want it to look like kind of like a yogurt or a frosting, kind of drippy. This one might be fine. Just stir, stir, stir. I was supposed to be heading to Mexico, but my plans have changed, and I'll probably be there. I don't know when I'll be there. Plans have changed. Okay, it's getting better. I'm going to keep stirring it here. Seems clumpy. It's not like overly dry, but it's got some clumps in it, and I don't know if that's... There we go, that's a little better. I'll keep stirring just to make sure I get them all out. But like I said, we've been just having the weirdest weather. Alright. And I'm gonna do this kind of fast. So I'm gonna put out a bunch of paste. And this is a really big transfer. I think I already mentioned that a couple of times, but it's a big one. And I'm gonna get my big squeegee here. I still don't think I put enough paste out. There we go. Oops, too close to the edge of the dough. I'll wipe that up, hopefully before it gets to the board. What happened is I just have too much on my squeegee there. Alright. I'm just going to turn the board a little bit. And just go back over what I just did real quick. Probably not doing this exactly right. Too much hanging there too. Alright, I need a little bit more paste. And I've got to hurry because this is drying so fast. I may have to do it again actually because I may have waited too long. Oops. Alright, one more time. Trying to get in these edges right here because I think that's going to look weird if it's not done right. Go back over here because it looks like I missed a few spots. Okay, I need to get this off. So if your transfer dries before if your paint dries on your silk screen, it will actually pull the paint up. The paste, sorry. It will pull the paste up. So we're gonna try it, see what it looks like. Hopefully, it's okay. Oh yeah. Got a little glitch right there, but that's okay. I love it. Oh, dang it. What happened there? I might have to redo this. But now that I think about it, the rooster might be there, so I may not have to redo it. Yeah, see, some of it dried so fast. Right here. Let me get this in water. I like it so far. I did make some messes. I might have to redo this. Yeah, just let that transfer on too long. Let me see. The reason you want to get it off there is because if the paste dries on the silk screen, it will, like I said, pull the paste right off. Which is what happened down here. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe leave it like that, and the rooster's going to cover a good portion of it. What do you think? Should I redo it, Phyllis, or do you think it's good enough? Because the rooster's going to be covering a good portion of it. I think I'm going to leave it, but I don't know. It kind of has that weathered look, which I don't mind since it's going to be a farm thing. Maybe it's this transfer off. I don't want to ruin it. Sorry about that. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Just really don't want to ruin my transfer. I do love this buffalo plaid, but as you can tell, I'm learning how to do it. I think I could go back and do it again. I just have to stop the live video and wipe it off and try again. It's not a big deal. The other thing is I could just go ahead and do the rooster. and see if it covers up some of that I'm worried about. Almost done, sorry about that. Just don't want to ruin my things. Oh dang, I just spilled some water on my board. Well, I'm just a walking mess tonight. Let's see. Okay. I think I could put the Rooster on and just see if I like it, and then if I don't like it, Rooster is so awesome. What the heck? This is a board that I was really not happy with in the first place, so I'm gonna try it. And I'll get this plaid done tomorrow. Not on live though. So now I'm taking the Rooster off. This is a really big transfer like the other one. I always want to pull it from the side, not diagonally. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Okay. And I'm going to de-stickify it. Oh dang it, it already stuck to itself. Okay, the important thing when it sticks to itself is not to panic. I'm panicking a little bit, okay. Alright. So now I'm just gonna hold it up against myself and try to get the lint on my clothes to stick there, and while that's happening, I will dry the board a little bit better. But I'm not sure. I better make it. Sorry. Okay. I think it's still too sticky just listening to that. You get to a point where you can kind of tell by the way it sounds coming off your clothes. I would use a towel, but all my towels are Norwex and they don't have any lint, so better to use your clothes. You don't have any towels. You don't have lint. Okay, so it's stuck to itself again. See how sticky that is? What I don't want it to do is pull off what little paint I have. I'm going to do it again. This is all part of the process. I'm really excited. They just came out with a new kit for Chalk Couture that has the coolest things in it about the beach, about flip-flops. They have a new vintage truck add-on that has a canoe and really cool stuff they just came out with today. And the kit's only $100 and it has a whole bunch of stuff in it, so I really like that. Unfortunately, for us designers that are currently doing Chalk Couture, we can't order a kit, but we can order the transfers. The kits are only for new people. So, alright. So, I'm not going to worry about the writing right now. I just want to worry about this darn rooster. So, I'm going to try to put it where it's all, let's see. I like it there. I'm still getting the feet on. I may go a hair higher. And the words, like I said, I'm not worried about where. I'm going to put words wherever. Maybe not even these words, maybe other words. That's one of the things I really like about Chalk Couture is you can pick words from any transfer and put them on. So, because I have chalk paste already on here, I don't want to push down on it with the sticky, this very sticky part, the green part. I only want to push where my paste is going to go. I'm starting to question my colors now because the pinks and I've seen black roosters and red roosters, and because they're so dark, they take over that buffalo plaid. Huh. I'm not sure what to do. Okay, so I'm thinking orangish. What color is that? Pumpkin? And that's pumpkin. I want to do like a pumpkin color for the feet. And the red for the crown there. And then I can't remember what color to do for the beak. Maybe a mocha. Let's see if I can even get, maybe I'll just do it all one color. It's really hard to make these decisions because it all happens very fast. And my chalkers that I chalk with here, they're probably all in bed. So I know that I want some blue in there. I don't want some blue. I know I want a little green, but probably not that green. Oh, maybe some of that. I want it to be a colorful rooster. And look not like traditional roosters, because that's how I roll. That's aquamarine. What is this one? It's Caribbean. There's not much difference between those two. I don't know if I like those three together. There's a little bit of navy added. What do you think, Phyllis? Any ideas? Maybe a little brown. So my thought is to try to put a little bit of paste here. And actually I need to put a cover over those words because I'm going to use that as a kind of a place to put my paste. Maybe I just need to be careful. Okay, I guess I need to just do it. And if I don't like it, I can change it. If I did that, take out the light blue. Help me, sister, help me. Maybe not that bright green, maybe a different green, maybe no green at all. Maybe just blues with a little brown. I really wanted a blue rooster. I might get it. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to add purple. Oh, now I'm liking that. Maybe I should do orchid. Oh yeah, those, I like those colors a little bit better. What do you think, Phyllis? I'm putting you on the spot here. Maybe no brown. I'm gonna do this in sections, I think. I might do the feet first and work my way up. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the feet first. We'll see what happens on the way. I'm picking pumpkin for the feet. Oh, guess I should put my piece away from before. Ugh. Out because I may use this for the brown in my rooster, but I don't know how that would look. I may keep that out for a minute. Oh yeah, see, that's really thick. I'm gonna have to put quite a bit of water in that pumpkin. Oh my gosh, it's like sludge. I don't know why, but I like putting more than one color on my chalk paste projects. I like multicolored things, I guess. Like when I did the windmill and the truck. This is super thick. One of these is not as thick. School bus yellow. I'll try. I have a school bus yellow that's open. Oh, that's pretty good. Let me look over here at my other box of these. See if I have a school bus yellow or another orange that's not so thick. That might take me all day to stir that one up. This one looks a little better. But I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm gonna squirt some water in that. Let it sit for a minute. Hopefully this one's better. This might be a long video. Oh gosh. Hi Barbara, did you make it yet? Are you home? Barbara left Sunday to head home. The snowbirds have left. And I don't know if they consider themselves a snowbird. They've been here so many years. I think she said she's been coming here since 1998. So, alright, this one's working a little bit better. Barbara, I'm doing the rooster, and I don't know why I'm so crazy. I decided to do it, but it's over this transfer here, the buffalo plaid. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not straight, but I'm I'm afraid to pull it off. I'm just gonna leave it. We'll see what happens. This is a board that I don't care that much about because it's had some damage to it. So I figured I'd practice on it tonight. Let's see. And I don't know if you guys were on at the very beginning, but let me show you again. This is what I did earlier today. 4th of July transfer. It's actually our June transfer of the month. It was a lot of fun doing that. I didn't have the right color blue. The navy was too dark and the azure was too bright. So I took the navy and added some custard to it. And it looked good, so. Alright, we're gonna try this. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know if it's too bright for the feet. It might be too bright. So we're just gonna put the paste on and then pull the transfer up. I'm gonna scrape off the excess. Pull it up, and hopefully it looks okay. So far, so good. His little feet. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to kind of roll this up on itself a little bit. I know we don't want it to stick to itself, but I want it out of my way. So maybe I will just put a squeegee on it. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm trying to make a funky rooster, Barbara. I'm thinking purple and blue. What do you think? Is it too bright? Might be too funky. Or should I just go with red? If I go with black, it's not gonna look good because there's already black on the board. And I'm not sure I wanna do... I'm gonna just do multiple colors. Maybe I'll just do blue for the whole rooster. Oh, I'm a little crazy. Actually, that might not look bad. I do like this azure. When I saw it was in the available, I ordered a couple of things of it. I'm thinking about that. Let's see. What if I mixed a little bit of lime in that? Or whatever this color is. Nobody's helping me with color choices. They must think I'm crazy. Well, my sister knows I'm crazy. She doesn't have to think about it. Tonight it wasn't as good as about opening these things up and stirring them as usually I have smaller projects too. Oh my gosh, that lime's horrible. It's a brand new bottle. Oops. Bump the screen. Yay, Alice is crazy with colors like I am. Alright. Okay, let's see. So I'm just gonna get all these ready so that when it's time to paste, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna move this orange. So when you stir these, when you first open them up, you can kind of hear it crackle and pop, and that's normal. You want that sound to go away. It's taking longer than normal. Hey Yvonne, how's it going? Holy wind today. We had some huge wind today. Whew. Still crackling a little bit down there as I get to the bottom of it. And I want to make sure it's really stirred up. And this is taking a while. Yvonne, what color should I paint the rooster? I'm thinking blues, purple, and a little bit of lime green. Kind of like a funky chicken. Because I'm a little funky. Okay, that's still. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel doing this. Okay, that's closer. Getting closer. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna pull that. I can't remember the parts of a rooster. But I'm gonna do that first and then pull this way so that I can do this really fast and then take it all the way off. So I'm gonna get my red ready too. Oops, wrong way. Oh well. Upside down spoon. Alright, I'm gonna do that right now. And I'm just gonna sweep here and probably just come straight across right there. Get the whole top of the guy. And if you're just joining us, I'm not going to do the words this time. I'll put them on later, or I may change the words. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for words. If I'm going to put the market in or not. Okay. I'm going to just clean it off here. And if some of it goes into that other section, that's okay with me. So, just gonna pull back first part of the rooster. And there he is. Oh, that looks good. I like it. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did down there. Kind of fold it out of the way on itself. And if it doesn't stay, I'll just put a sharp paste on it. Oops, I don't want it to get too tight there. Okay. Alright, I think it's gonna get crazy now. I just chalked today and actually fell asleep. I took a nap too, which is kind of unusual for me, which makes me think I was a little tired. Okay, that looks nice. That's gonna get 1 squirt of water. You see how smooth that is? That's perfect. Let's get 1 squirt of water just for fun. See how smooth that is? How it's just, that's exactly what you want. Alright. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do this or how it's going to look, but we're just going to go for it. Alright. dab here. Oh, let me see. I think I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, just so you can see it better, I think I'm gonna start here, pull up, work my way over. And I'm just gonna dab a little green in the tail. And I'm gonna put a little blue. And then I'm gonna do a little purple. I'm gonna do the purple right here. Probably have too much down already. Alright, so I'm just gonna start here and work. Oops, got some letters, so I'm gonna have to wipe that off the board. A little purple. And I'm gonna have to scrape this off and waste it since I combine colors. I can't really put it back in the bottle, but I'm kind of liking what I see on the top right now, and I keep going into the market area. And like I said, this is my first time doing this, so if it comes out funky, that's okay. This is a board I kind of knew was risky anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna save this one. Put a little purple there. No, I'm gonna take it out. Let's turn it a little brown. Well, that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna pull this. I'm gonna do one more section here. Try to wipe all this off. Looks like a hot mess. We'll see when it comes up what it looks like, really. Could be a very hot mess. I like the way that green's merging into the purple though. I'm gonna get some purple on my squeegee right now. Just bring it over. I missed the spot right there. Alright. Okay, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to pull up here for a second. See how it looks. And not spill paint on everything. Paste. Okay, I love it. Okay, I'm not going to show you yet. It's kind of what I was looking for. Oops, wait, that's a lot of... Alright, let's get some blue in there. I'm going to start with this and then see what I want to add. Going through squeegees like crazy here. Alright. Looks a little funky. Alright, now I want some purple in here. I gotta work kind of fast. Oops, I put too much water in there. I had water on my sponge. Dang it. Okay, let me start over. I have to fix that later. So, I wanted a colorful rooster and I think I'm gonna get it. blue in there, I think. Because the way this transfer is done, it allows you to do this kind of stuff, I think, without making it look too weird, but I could be wrong. And I have really kind of crazy taste, so it could be just me. Alright, I'm gonna pull up some more because I think Oops, I just went into his feet. Dang it. I was getting too excited about what I was doing there. Okay, I'm gonna pull up a little bit more because I don't want... Okay. It's kind of tricky doing this by yourself. Normally if you have if you're in a group, you can kind of tag team it. Alright. A little more purple. Try the red. Just do some splotches. Purple. Do some lime. I think the lime will look good by that red. So okay. I need to scrape this off real fast. Alright, I'm gonna pull it up. Alright, I like him. He's funky. I got a couple of boo-boos where I went into littering. That I can wipe off here real quick. Hopefully. Maybe not. We'll see. I think I might have made a mistake up there with the Rooster when it fell back down on it. The transfer fell back down on itself. Might have pulled up some of the red. Well, I've got some touch-up to do, but yeah, got some touch-up to do. Yep, so I just knocked over the blow dryer. Oh, that's okay, no big deal. Alright, let me see if I can pull the camera up here. I guess I should do this first. Okay, so there's my funky Rooster. It's a little more fluorescent than I expected, looking at it from the camera there, but I have some touch-up to do, like I said on the words that bled in, and then I'm going to see if I can touch up the Rooster's head a little bit, and then tomorrow I'll put on the rest of the buffalo plaid. But I love it. I think it's funky, and I'm a little funky, so I like it. That's it, everybody. You guys have a good night. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please click on the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. And don't forget to visit my website. Thank you.